started, and we are underway in downtown Detroit. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
We'll go three tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now it's the Arizona product that is Ja'Cory Merritt. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
At the 29-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
On the ready.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, here we go.
Krosky Merritt to run again. Has an opening, past the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10.
That's good for a Washington first down. A gain of 30. First down, Washington.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's got his man downfield, it's Devo. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Another Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Lions' 19-yard line.
Ready, go. Ready, ready.
Right back to Krosky Merritt. And he's in. Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt. Touchdown, Commander.
Washington.
And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Right. Morley, like 20. What's that?
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On 2nd down, gone. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone. David Montgomery. The tackle's going to be made 15-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
That's another Detroit Lions first down.
One more time for Montgomery. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Throwing on second down. Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Detroit Lions.
Goff's going to throw here on first and 10. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
On the pickup. Second and 6.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Commanders with the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Lions ball to begin this second quarter. They've got it second down and 6 to begin.
Got 180. 5. Good.
Now Goff. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And now it's going to be third down.
Good. 180. Hold on. Check. Hey,
From the gun, it's Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he will score. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. And great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Bates, good with the extra point. And the Lions move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Ready. 18 Cardinals. Go.
Now Daniels. A screen set up for Krosky Merritt. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
A gain of 15 yards. And a Commander's first down.
70.
A gain of 15. First down, Washington.
19. Cup 19.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Here we go, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 39
A
yards.
big play there for Washington. 39 yards. First and 10.
At the 21-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Rolling right, taking off. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
13 more yards.
2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Krosky Merritt. And he will dive into the end zone. Gregory Krosky Merritt. Touchdown, Washington. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. So now Daniels and the Commanders' offense going to go for 2.
Washington will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Check. 79 Broncos.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Jake Moody to kick off.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Maverick. We go tonight. Like two.
Off to throw on 1st down. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That one incomplete. Good job. Catch there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Out of the shotgun. It's gone. That's caught by Gibbs. 11 yards on the pass there. 1st down, Detroit.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A huge play just before the half. Pickup of 46 yards.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open. Short throws turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And the Lions are going to have first and goal coming up. He takes this down to about the 5.
That's another.
The Lions called their first timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
5-yard line.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal.
180.
Here's Gibbs. We'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line.
He was brought down
inside the 5. It is second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Frankie Luvu. He's to midfield. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Jake Moody to kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, yeah. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 31-yard line.
On first down, it's Goff. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 30.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Goff to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll take this one in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It can be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it into the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
Commanders 14.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. 65 track. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
On first down, Daniels moving to his right. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play and a much-needed one as well. An even 40 yards.
A gain of 40 yards. And the Washington first down.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
That's another Washington first down. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Commanders.
Go.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. And he'll take it on in. Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Commanders.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there. Ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So now Daniels and the Commanders offense going to go for 2.
The Commanders will line up for the two-point conversion.
60 Bison. Check smash. Check smash.
Daniels going to throw again. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful two-point conversion.
Lions 21. Jake Moody to kick off.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This will be returned from the 2. Oh, crazy. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
23 yards.
Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Value 3.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Ron Payne there for the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at their 48-yard line.
From a couple of yards shy of midfield, here's second and 8.
Cut. 180. Cut.
Once again, it's Gibbs. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Quan Martin is there for the stop.
To the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up
Throwing, Goff.
4.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
That's good for a Lions first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Horrible. What's that?
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. Can he get away? No. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
of scrimmage.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground, but you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
Finding room to the 20. And he's in! David Montgomery. Touchdown, Detroit.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
Now Goff leads the Lions for a two-point try.
Will set up
Tight end going in motion here. They're going to try to run it and give it to Gibbs. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And that's good run support on the end. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2.
At the 43-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Play action. Here's Daniels. He's going to take a shot down the field. A dive for the goal line, but he's going to come up just a little bit short.
A
big one here in the fourth quarter. 56 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is 1st down and goal. They'll try to sneak it here, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Important spot here for the Commanders as they will go for 2.
Washington will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the fourth quarter.
Jake Rudy to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Go, 12, let's go. Got 180. We're good, we're good. Turbo.
On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
That's to the running back, David Montgomery. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
22 yards.
The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Goff with the give to Montgomery. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
On the tackle. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 29-yard line.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now on 2nd and long.
We go tonight.
They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And 12 yards.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Now, a big third down. Throwing here is Goff. He'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Turbo set. What's that?
Montgomery. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 coming up.
Set. 180.
Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. Clock shows 50 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. It is 2nd and 6. They'll run here. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
The Lions called their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
Got 12, 20. What's that?
Here we go. One final play. He'll look middle, and he's got his man.
Again, bro, again.
And this is going to be a touchdown. What a finish. They win it on the final play.
can see by the look on the defense's face, Mike, they kind of share in all of our disbelief. They know they needed one stop, one tackle, and they win the game, but instead